guys, time for another home improvement. You know, I have 30 dishes in the sink and I don't have a choice because I can't turn on my faucet because it sprays everywhere because the head broke. I had one of those color changing, excuse my bird, I had one of those color changing swivel heads on there and the damn arm snapped off. Here it is. It snapped off. This is like the third or fourth one. I'm finally sick and tired of it. So I am taking this and I am graduating to that beautiful, beautiful gold pull down nozzle with the lights. And as you all know, double leg amputee here, so both legs have to come off to get down on the floor to do that part, then put my legs back on to get up and do that part, then take my legs back off to go back to this part, and so forth. So, you may see my butt or my back more than anything in this video. Well, you actually will see them more than anything in the video, but just, but no pun intended, just bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll be back. Boy, this scares me. I don't know if you need to turn the water up downstairs too. Well, we'll find out, see if this sprays me everywhere. I don't even know if I need this. I don't think I do. I could never. I know it's ready to tell you lefty loosey. Uh-oh. Please don't spray me. I don't know what this goes to. Alright. Alright. Which way was I turning that?
Chap gets a breadstick and then got with it.
The faucet up top is dripping. Not the faucet, but the connection. I know you guys are saying, no, go the other way. You're going the wrong way. Ouch, that hurts. I can't get a grip on it. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Water came back on. Alright, this is not going well. Shoot. I'll be back. Oh wait, I'm going to try rubber glove. Just for traction. Oh, Michael, good grief. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, unfortunately, with age comes weakness. What the heck just fell? Kitty, get out of there. What are you doing up there? Ugh. Anyhow, I could not hold on to that water valve and turn the thingy, so I went downstairs and got my, I don't know, vice grips, channel locks, I don't remember, with the pipe wrench. I think it's a pipe wrench. And I just grabbed a hold of the doohickey there, the valve, and got it loose. Now I don't remember which way it's going. There we go. So I finally broke this loose. There we go. And there's my stumps. Yay, see? There's my stumps. But anyway, so now that's unhooked. Now we cook them with gas. As my foster dad used to say, we cook them with gas now. Okay. So this, yep, is ready to go. I gotta undo. No, I'm not. Yeah, okay, this is for my hand sprayer up top, but I don't even use it. I gotta see how that comes apart. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, let me see what it looks like up there. Oh man, I hate those plastic ones. They are tough to deal with. Make sure I'm not gonna lay in a puddle. All this crumbly stuff from the pipes. Alright. See, I can't lay like that because I don't have feet. Because I don't have feet, I can't prop myself up, and this real sharp edge of the counter right here cuts right across my kidneys, and on top of everything else, I have severe kidney problems, so I'm not going to do anything that puts pressure on my kidney. Alright, I got the whole top of the faucet ready to come out except that gosh damn hose. And I could, you know what, I wonder, oh, I'm going to turn you guys off because I got to put my legs back on. Let me just show you for the heck of it. To put my legs on, I have to crawl back over to the step ladder. I have to creep up on it one knee at a time backwards. It's got to be backwards because I have to put my legs back on once I get up to that seat. It's not pretty and it's not fun. I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Boy, I'll tell you what, I had serious trouble getting that sprayer hose disconnected. I got the, where's my camera pointing here? I got the faucet out and all that good stuff, and the sprayer hose just would not come disconnected, and I lost my temper and said hell with it. There's only 2 connections on the new faucet. It has a built-in sprayer, and I've never used a sprayer on my sink ever anyway, so I cut the hose. I could not get the stinking thing to come apart, so I just said to heck with it, and I cut the hose, and now the sprayer is not connected to anything, but I am going to leave it on the sink because it has a vacant hole there now. Eventually I'll replace it with the soap dispenser that comes with the, doesn't come with it, but it's an accessory to this faucet. So eventually I'll get the spray. Knowing me, I'll do it tonight. Now I can take the new faucet, which is right here, and let me get you guys a shot here. I'm going to change the angle here. See, this is the new faucet, the gold pull down spray. So now I need to take the connections from these hoses and put them in here. So I'm going to take these, disconnect them from the faucet, and put them on here. I wish I was paying more attention because that's probably where I needed to disconnect that hose. But it just wouldn't move. It wouldn't do anything. I used pipe wrench, pliers, everything I could think of to do it, and it would not come apart. So I'm going to disconnect that, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, really hard to see, but this turned into a disaster. Kept saying I needed the sprayer hose, and I was stupid. I was thinking, oh, I don't need my sprayer hose anymore. I couldn't get it to come unhooked. I don't know why. So what do? I cut it. Just said, frick it, cut it in half, took it off. So still couldn't get the other end off. Then I see a video, not even posted for this one, but a video saying, oh, you got to connect your sprayer hose to the pull-out hose. And I'm all confused. So then I jump online and buy a new sprayer hose. Get it? I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. There's no hole in the bottom of the new faucet to install a third hose or anything. Let me see if I can show it to you. Oh, where is it? right there. There's only 2 hoses that come out of there. You know, there's not even a place for a 3rd hose. So I bought the hose for absolutely nothing. And I'm nervous because the pull-out hose is that's connected to it is very short. But anyway, so there's not even a hookup for the sprayer hose to go in. So I just threw away more money. This whole thing is turning into a huge money problem. Every time I turn around, it's saying I need another connection, I need a connector, I need this and that. Finally, I said, screw it all, start it over. Ended up just needing 2 new faucet lines. I am having such a hard time trying to get you guys to see stuff. I ended up just needing 2 new faucet lines because the ones that came with it were so stinking short, it wouldn't reach. They were like a quarter of what I needed. It's ridiculous. So I had to up it by 3/4 length. Anyhow, so I still got to put the bottom of the faucet, screw that in, and you won't be able to see up there to see what I'm doing. I might be able to squeeze you in up there, but there's really not going to be anything to see. I don't even know where it's aiming. There it is. I watched some videos and I got so mad on some of the videos. They're like, okay, today we're going to install this. And I watched the video and I'm waiting, and then they say, well, that wasn't hard, and they're all done. They don't even show us what the heck they did. So I'm like, this is just a waste of flipping time. So I am going to attempt to do this on camera. And I've had this now for 3 days, and I'm so stinking excited and can't wait. And then I remember I don't have any plumber's tape. So my neighbor is going to bring some over, hopefully. Oh, I can't. I'm barely holding this faucet in place. It's definitely a 2-person job. Somebody needs to hold the faucet up there. But I'm very concerned also about the deck plate. My deck plate does not have screw holes in it. I took off the old one, and it has 2 giant bolts in the deck plate, but they screw into actual holes in the deck plate. This deck plate that comes with this Awana faucet does not have any holes in the deck plate. Darn it, this is not easy to do. But there's no holes in the deck plate, so I gotta do this one-handed upside down, trying to keep my kidneys from pushing against the counter at the sink bar, and I'm sliding away because I don't have my feet on to hold my grip. But anyway, so I have absolutely no flipping idea how the deck plate is supposed to get held on. The only thing I think to do is use silicone as a glue kind of thing. And I mean, I've searched all over YouTube for a video about that, how to install a deck plate that doesn't have bolts or anywhere to screw it down. So the only thing that would be holding your deck plate down, well, I cannot get in here. All right, I'm crawling right under the sink. Oh my goodness. Since I have no legs, I wish y'all could see me, but because I have no legs, I just pulled my whole body into the sink, under the sink, because I'm only 3 foot. I'm 5 foot with my legs on, so I'm like 4 foot or 3.5 foot, something like that, without my legs. So I just pulled my whole freaking body in here, and I can do it with my right hand, which is awesome because I can't do anything with my left hand. This is terrible. I can't get it to screw in at all. It goes so far and then it stops. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, we're getting a step closer. I'm getting so excited. I haven't had a faucet in the kitchen for 3 days. I started this video, and then I was misled by videos and other stuff that I needed to have a sprayer hose, and so I had to buy one because I was an idiot and cut mine. I have no idea what I was thinking. I was mad because I couldn't get it unhooked. The push button thing wasn't working. And anybody knows what I'm talking about, a sprayer hose has that little push button release. Anyhow, that damn thing wasn't working, and I got mad, and I was like, well, I won't need it anymore, so I just cut it. All right, I think that's tight. Let me get a wrench. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt my kidneys on this corner. Whew. All right, Shoot, I don't even think I brought a wrench that big up here. I moved my huge tool chest out to my back room to start actually using it for tools. And I forgot to grab a bigger wrench. Or a wrench. Yeah, all I got is a pair of pliers. And tighten it. Just finger tight. My finger tight is super flimsy. There we go. I know y'all are saying, oh, she's gonna mess up the threads, but no, I'm not touching the threads at all. Alright, I'm so excited to see how it's gonna look. Oh, but anyhow, so I have not had a sink for 3 days. Everything I do, I have to go in the bathroom to do it. Wash my hands, wash the dish out, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna slide you guys back a little bit. Hello guys, I'm back. I had to answer my door, but let's see. I have a little helper here. Well, he was helping by being nice. Mouse, what are you doing? But now he's decided he wants to play in the hole. Mouse, all that is the basement. What are you reaching for? What are you reaching for? There's nothing down there, Goofy. He's insistent there's something down there. About the only thing he's gonna find is a spider web or two. But anyhow, I just tightened down the cold water supply. I'm about to tighten down the hot side and tighten up the connection up at the top of the sink. And all my freaking out about the, hey, give me that plumber's tape, darn it. I did use a little bit of plumber's tape around the faucet connections. Darn it, I had to borrow something from my neighbor. Otherwise I'd wait another 2 days with no kitchen sink, no faucet. But anyhow, so it turns out I don't have to do anything special for the deck plate because the sink holds it down when you tighten down the faucet holds it down when you tighten down the faucet. Could you please get off of the flashlight? Could you please stop doing that? So, I probably don't need the flashlight. I got it very bright in here. But anyhow. Hey guys, this is what I was talking about. Because I have my legs off, I can fit my whole body under the sink. Got my whole body in here. Because I can't find anything that will fit this. I got this huge pipe wrench. And I don't even think that's going to fit. I should have safety glasses on. This is so heavy. Yeah, this is not gonna fit. There's no room to turn it. And finger tightening this is not good enough with me. Not to mention, I was showing it to my neighbor, and it moves around way too much up there. I was a little nervous using pliers inside it like I'm doing, but I don't have anything else to screw onto it, so I can't really. I don't think I'm messing it up. I'm bending the pipe, the threads, but it's way at the outside at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna pause this because I gotta climb back up and go up top. Alright guys, I got everything connected finally. The hoses are actually connected, everything's good. It absolutely will not tighten. The whole faucet, this is a two-man job. Come on, focus. It's a two-man job. Somebody's got to hold the top while the bottom under the sink is being screwed in, because it just kept going around and around and around. And it wouldn't screw in. It was giving me fright. I was losing my mind. So I took a screwdriver, power screwdriver battery, and wrapped it in a cloth so it didn't stretch it up, and braced it behind so that it would not go any further back and keep turning. And then I did all of that, and then I looked up and I could see I have a 3-hole underneath the deck plate. I could see over here that the deck plate was not centered because I could see daylight coming through the hole right there. And so I had to unscrew it all back out. And now I think what I accidentally shut the camera. Anyhow, so I'm gonna unscrewed it back out and I'm gonna lift it up, and I have this Loctite construction glue stuff, and I'm gonna put an ever so little drip on each side of the deck plate and secure it down to the sink. It makes me nervous doing that. I know I should use a silicone, and I have my silicone over here. I should use a silicone for the waterproofing, but it has like a spongy thing underneath of it that it came with. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this is all flying by the seat of my pants here, and I have absolutely nobody I can ask to help. So as everybody knows, I've said thousands of times, I am alone. I have outlived everybody. I'm completely alone, and I was so busy with family I never had time for friends, so I'm completely alone. I don't have anyone who could give me a 30-second help. So I'm flying by the seat of my pants and doing exactly what I have to do. It says in the directions to connect these connectors and adapters, and there should be 3 hoses coming out of the faucet, but there's only 2 outlet, 2 holes for hoses. So I have no flipping idea what directions what faucet these directions go to, but they sure don't go to this faucet, which I'm so stoked and excited to try. Also, in the title, and they make it a big deal, this is a feature that comes, you pay more for this feature, the pull-out hose. Well, this does not pull out. I'm sorry to tell you, but I can't do it right now. I'll show you later. But all it does is come off of this connector. It doesn't come down and move around and spray anyway. This is where it stays. So I have no idea what the heck pull-out feature they're talking about, but somebody's going to explain this to me on Amazon, because this does not have any sort of pull-out. It just has the faucet that moves, and I know you can get them that don't have pull-out in the title, and they're cheaper. So I thought the pull-out meant the hose moves way down in the sink. One lady in her video was aiming it towards her countertops, that she could spray it across her whole countertops. This ain't gonna do that. This hose is all you get right here, this bend, that's it. So I'm confused. My neighbor came over, and I don't really know him, but he looked at it and said, that doesn't look right. Where's the pull-out hose? And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. It only has a hose right there, that's it. It doesn't pull out to do anything. I mean, if you're talking about pulling out right here, which it doesn't even pull out, it slides down. But that is the only thing I think that's pull out. But the lady that was using hers to spray all over her countertops, and I've seen several of them, it looks like the hose is like 3 feet long. And I thought for a long time, okay, maybe my sprayer on my sink, that hose needed to connect to this. But there's no connection underneath this faucet for any other hoses. So I don't have a clue what's happening here. Alright, I am going to silicone or Loctite this plate down and see if it does any good. And my camera's dying, so I'll be back. Okay guys, it's been hours and I am still at it. I had to keep taking breaks, trying to figure out how to do this because I'm alone and don't have no help. So every time I twisted the stinking bolt or nut underneath, excuse my bird, this would move. And I could not get the base to stay straight while I was turning it. So I went ahead and just said, heck with it, and I silicone the deck plate down, and it keeps moving every time I twist this. So then I took the battery from my power screwdriver and fit behind the handle, and it just fits to where I want it to be straight. I'm still having trouble tightening it down by myself, but it's getting there. And then, excuse me while I crawl down this ladder because I have my legs off because I just got so tired of taking my legs on and off constantly and moving the ladder out of the way. So I just said heck with it and left my legs off. And like I said earlier, it does make for a funny fact that without my legs on, I can lay right across under here and reach up to the sink and do what I need to do. But anyway, so let me scooch in here. I got my legs off so I can scooch in here. But, so I got some plumber tape from my neighbor, and I already put the cold back on for the second time. Where did I put my, I keep on to call this thing a trellis, dang it. Tripod. Alright. Ooh, I got so mad, I had a temper tantrum, and the focus went out completely, and I almost lost my marbles. Alright, so, for those that don't know how to do this, I'm going to put a towel around because there's still residual water coming up from the bottom. Get this as dry as I can. I'm not an expert on plumber's tape, but I'm assuming you want it as dry as you can get it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with plumber's tape, and it's very difficult to work with. So, I'm just gonna... But it is what it is, people. Alright, and I gotta lift this up because for some reason this one is lower than the other one and it doesn't quite reach. Alright. And it's difficult because I gotta hold this up while trying to screw this in with one hand. And it's kind of got a bend to it, so it wants to go its own way. There it goes. There it goes. Now, I'm just doing this because there's pretty much nothing nothing else I have to do down here. Now I have to fight with tightening the top. And it says give it 24 hours for the silicone to dry. So I may have to wait again overnight, which is really starting to get me upset because this has taken 3 days. I know pros and better than me's are watching this thinking, what in the hell is she doing? Just do it this way, do it that way. Maybe so, guys, but I don't know what I'm doing, and I kind of am okay with showing all my mess ups. I like to show when I have a hard time because I know I'm not the only one having a hard time. I'm getting as tight as I can because this part bothers the crap out of me that this has to be pulled up so far, and I don't like my, whoa, that's not good. Uh-oh. That shouldn't be moving. Whoa, got a leak. Either it's not on tight enough, which just seems like it just keeps, no, it's on tight. There we go. There we go. If anybody's watching my videos, they'll tell you, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong for her. Alright, wide open, bone dry. I'll turn it back off for now. Alright, guys. Thumbs up for under the sink. Hey, guys. Alright. Still got tightening down issues and all that, but I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. Check this out. Got my light back. I'm so used to having these lights on my faucet. When that last one broke, I was upset. So now I won't have to worry. I won't have to worry about this breaking. Well, I don't have to worry about twisting and angling and turning the little adapter, which is this. This is what I was using before with the little lights inside, and you see it snapped off at the top. This is my third one in 5 years, something like that. So, oh yeah, this is my brick that I was holding down to weight the plate down so the silicone would adhere. But anyhow, I'm so sick of using those little adapters and paying the $10 every time it broke that I invested in one that's got it built in. I'm so excited. As soon as this is all down and set, I'll be tickled. There's a different, let's see if I can zoom. I look like crap. I don't even want to be in the video. Oh, sorry guys. There it is. That is so amazing. I have a feeling I'm gonna be having fun with my cat, my kitten. I'm surprised he hasn't come running, because every time I turn the water on anywhere in the house, that cat comes flying. He sounds like a bunny rabbit when I turn the water on. All you hear is brrrr, he running through the house. He will come running straight down the counter and stand right here in my face, stick his head under the faucet and drink water. They've all got water bowls, but this cat loves the faucet. Does the same thing in the bathroom sink. Drives me nuts. Alright guys, this is the conclusion. Don't mind the mess everywhere. This is what my house looks like afterwards. My counters, my floors, everything that's supposed to be in there is out here. But there it is. Job done. A for effort. I put all kinds of effort in it. I don't know. Anyway, it's an A+ job. It's done. And if I can't get that to tighten down, I have to have somebody come and hold it while I tighten it down. Because you can't tighten it down and hold it. I mean, unless my arms are 5 feet long. But alright guys, that's the video. If you get one of these, have somebody handy. Alright, good luck guys. I'm glad you stayed around for the video. Hopefully I'll shorten it in editing because it just took too long. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Like I said a million times, I'm trying to raise money to fix my roof of my house and get my property insurance so that I can stay independent. Because every time I go to the hospital, everybody starts bringing up the things that they all know about at the hospital, because every doctor and nurse knows me way too well. And every single time, the subject gets brought up about me going into a home. I'm not even 60 years old yet. Just because I lost my legs and I don't have any family, they think I need to go to a home. It's very, very scary, and it's very, very aggravating. Everywhere I go, I get this reaction. But anyways, okay guys, I am now putting in a new soap dispenser right next to the brand new faucet. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I mean when I talk about climbing completely under the sink. I wish you guys could have seen what happened a minute ago. Safety glasses now. Should have had them on 5 minutes ago. A piece of caulking fell down through the hole, hit me right in the eye, big piece. And I started yelling, ow, ow, ow. And this cat came, this is my 2.5-month-old kitten, found him Halloween day in my neighbor's yard screaming for help. He was so tiny he could sit in the palm of my hand. He likes to shake. He's adorable. Anyways, I get this piece of clump in my eye, start yelling, ow, 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 and you could hear him, because he has big feet, you could hear him run through the living room, the hallway, and into the kitchen, climbed in here fast, got up on my chest and started licking my face. And I don't know if he's seen me rubbing, I don't know what he thought, but he got right up and started licking my eye. And I don't know if I got it out when I was rubbing my eye, or if he got it out with that damn razor sharp tongue. But whatever fell in my eye came out. And I did the Visine thing and everything, so I'm going to go back in and once again attempt to screw in this soap dispenser. It is very difficult. It took me 4 days to get that faucet in because I don't have anybody to hold it while I tighten it. So every time I turn under the sink, the faucet's spinning around up on top, Same deal with the soap dispenser. So I figured out a way to do the soap dispenser by myself. Oh, I forgot the needle nose pliers. I gotta go get them. I'll just edit this out. I'll just stop it for now. I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse my butt shot. I didn't know which I was going to need. But anyway, so I'm going to climb back in and attempt to tighten the soap dispenser. And then take the bottle back off that holds the soap and try to get it back on because I believe I cross-threaded it. It's plastics, so it doesn't work well. And this is how I get under the kitchen sink. Much better than your average plumber can. And I didn't feel like taking everything out again, so I just left it in here. So I'm working around everything. So, as you can see up top, well, I don't know if you can see up top, it just keeps spinning. Oh, another piece fell. That would have got right in my eye. So I just have to keep turning the bottle, which turns the top piece while I hold the nut. Or, yeah, the nut. There we go, and it tightens up, finally. I tried caulking it. I tried everything to get it to stay in place. The caulking wouldn't dry, wouldn't stick. Nothing was working. I even went as far to use crazy glue. I was getting so mad. And then I figured out this. Now this is where I need the help holding the nut in place. I gotta try and grab a hold of these two little wings on it and hold it while I turn the bottle. Hey, I braced it against the wall. It worked. And I got the bottle off. Yay! I started filling the bottle before I realized it was off balance. I got something. I don't know if my glasses are steaming up or what. So now there's soap in the bottle. So I gotta be careful I don't dump soap all over myself. I gotta try and get this bottle to go on straight. It's terrible. It was cross-threaded when I got it. Let's see if I can get it to go up this time. The last time it wouldn't go up. Yep, it's not. So the straw, the straw inside doesn't even go halfway in because the bottle won't tighten. I'm trying to hold on to this giant nut, this plastic nut, and trying to keep the bottle in the right place. Is that right? That's the needle nose. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot! Oh, my back. The life of me, I tell you. That's it. And that is it. It's not tight. It's not tight. And it's not going to sit permanent. It's going to wiggle every time I push down for soap. Gotta love my life. So, let me bring it up. I'm going to have to edit that junk out. Alright. This is the soap dispenser. Where is it? Right there. I move the faucet. Put the handle in and attempt to tighten it that way. Look, see? It moves, it jiggles, it'll never be stable. It'll never be stable. I believe my cat took off with my funnel. Are you kidding me, kitty? What did you do with the funnel, mouse? Oh, my Lord. Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt, kitty. He takes off with my sponge. He takes off with anything he can get his hands on and can lift. Where did you put the dang funnel, mouse? I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright, get it filled up. And this is soap I had in it previously, so I know how much to use. And I'm concerned because the bottle is not tightened in all the way. The straw is never going to reach the bottom of the bottle because it's a good inch away from being tight as it's supposed to be. Soap is very slow. And I'll use this soap on these dishes tonight. Mouse, I'm going to kick your butt. I don't know where that funnel went. I don't see it anywhere. I'm going to have to go look in his hiding places. Usually my bedroom or the bathroom. He's a wonderful cat, but he's a pain in the butt. There's my LED light. When it's hot, right now it's safe, so it's saying it's cold. It should turn green. It should be turning green to let me know it's safe. There's green. It's safe. It's on hot, but it's still safe to touch. It is warm, but not hot. And here comes hot. It'll be red. The blue is for cold. The green is for safe. And the red is for hot. There's the hot. And my hot water, I turned it way down because I'm cheap. I don't want to pay for gas when I'm not using that much hot water all the time. So I can still put my hand in it. But there it is. Another task complete. Video complete. Okay guys, here it is all installed. This is my soap dispenser. You just push down to dispense soap. I'm going to put a zip tie. I don't really want to, but I'm going to put a zip tie around the base, right around this area, so that the soap, so that I can't push down too hard and waste too much soap. A lot of soap comes out with one little pump, so if I put a zip tie to stop it from going all the way down, it'll manage how much the quantity. Okay, the quantity per push. But okay, and here's my sink. My faucet, all installed, looking beautiful. I absolutely love this faucet. And as I stated earlier, this is the only pull down you get. It's like 3 inches from the hanger. So if you buy one of these and it says pull out, don't expect a big long hose like they're showing you, because you get like 3 inches from the handle where it hangs. So I absolutely love it. To me, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's a huge upgrade to my kitchen. And as you can see, it blends in beautifully with my backsplash I did. My counters are a mess right now, but that's the backsplash, and the countertops, which I haven't showed that video yet. Oh, and a little tip. If you want to keep it shiny, like mine is super shiny, fingerprint free, I use Tide. Yep, laundry soap. I keep a little bottle of it in my kitchen at all times, and because I use Tide to clean my jewelry, it really makes the diamond sparkle, the gold sparkle. It's really amazing. I use just a couple of drops in a little bowl, and I put my jewelry in it and leave it soak for 5 minutes. However, if it's bad or if I get busy and forget, it's fine. I put my opals in it, everything. Nothing has ever been damaged by using Tide. So, but anyways, I wash all my jewelry in it, and I polish my faucet and sink and everything with it. And as you can see, this, let me see if I focus, this faucet looks brand new. It's got a little, it looks like steam or dirt right there, but it's reflection from the counter, the countertop back here. It's a reflection of that brown on the faucet. Keeps it very pretty, very reflective, very shiny. But that's it. That's the final clip of my video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope I helped you make a decision whether you wanted to get one of these. And I know my video was a whole lot of fussing and farting around and trying to figure things out. It's not that difficult. Once I got done with it, I was like, geez, oh Pete, it was literally just reconnecting two hoses. I just ran into all kinds of issue because of the sprayer that used to be right there. The sprayer hose got me all confused, and I have dishwasher lines I was concerned about, but it was not difficult to do. It is difficult to hold this faucet in place while you're underneath tightening a nut around the faucet. That was difficult. I had to use the screwdriver battery. The screwdriver battery was the perfect width between the faucet and the counter to keep it right there so it didn't continue to bash into the counter and try turning. And then I used a brick to hold the deck plate down and to hold the soap dispenser base while I was turning the bottle underneath the sink. So I mean, a second set of hands is going to be very, very beneficial if you're doing this. But this was an amazing upgrade in my kitchen. I absolutely love it. I wish I could get just how gold it is, but it's so bright in here right now because I have this huge big window behind my sink. So it's very bright in here and I can't get a good reflection of the gold. But it is a very deep, rich, beautiful gold. Let's see if I can get any closer. That's a little better. It's a very, very nice gold. Right now it's reflecting my purple jacket, my pink hair. But, okay guys. That's it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe. And as I say in every video, every time you watch the videos to the end, hit that like. That's just as good as a donation to my cause. I've started this channel so that I could raise my own money to repair my roof. I have a leak in the roof right through the center of my house, running down my basement wall, and right now it's running millimeters away from a live lighted light switch. I don't ever go to sleep at night without thinking, is this going to be the night my house burns down? Is it going to rain tonight? My house is going to catch fire. And I don't have insurance, guys. Dumbest thing in the world, I know, but I can't pass inspection because of that leak. And you could tell it's leaking because it's damaging the wall next to the light switch. You could see there's water damage. It's a brick wall and the brick is in bad shape. It's crumbling, the paint's peeled off of it, and it's all right where the water leak is. I would never pass an inspection, and so I have no house insurance and a roof leaking. I started this channel to raise that money because I've tried to get money to help. I've tried to get the government to help. I've tried to get the state to help, and they keep telling me that they don't have the funds or I don't qualify. And I don't understand. I'm a double-leg amputee. I live on straight disability. Just disability, nothing else. And I don't qualify. I mean, I'm so confused. I've never ever asked for help before. And every time I talk to anybody, they give me names and numbers of places that could help me, that would help me, that I would qualify for benefits and all this. So I'm so confused at why I don't qualify, but I don't want to keep rambling. This video's long enough. I appreciate y'all so much watching these videos to the end. Makes the watching the video to the end helps me get jeez. Every time you watch the video to the end, it helps the algorithms and I can get monetized. I can't earn any money until my channel is monetized. And it's been almost a year and I'm still not monetized. I'm putting videos out as fast as I can edit them. Editing is such a long process. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.